All right, I'm live. Sorry, I'm late. I'm calling out that Jarbo for throwing boulders with his videos, rolling out all these videos, throwing boulders at the Fandom Menace. So I am looking for him. I will notify the proper authorities. He is YouTube's most wanted right now. I know, and I'm helping a mega hater in distress, and I'm gonna track him down. Have you seen this Jarbo? Have you seen this Jarbo? Please. For very tame criticism videos, he is the most wanted in the Menace, and I'm here to help. Jeremy's coming on my stream to face his accusers, and I am hunting down the Jarbo, and I need to find him. Has anyone seen that Jarbo? Oh, he was here. Is he still here? This is just a stream for some fun. I do think it's hilarious, and I was having some fun making a thumbnail. Have you seen this Jarbo, the boulder thrower, launching them, smashing the hell out of the Menace? And, you know, he does a great job with his videos. Debating in live streams are a different type of thing. And some may say that some people don't play by the rules, so that's why it's harder. Although Jeremy is still, you may have watched on Twitter, he is still going to agree to the stream, but he also said, I'm not going to go by a list of demands. Like, what do they have, a hostage or something? So I think he has a fair point. List of demands to talk on a live stream? So I might talk to B-Level later. He wants it in a certain way, and I try to explain to everybody, don't let your expectations let you miss out on things in life in general. Okay, what is the internet? What is YouTube? What is fandom right now? It's a lemon. You got to make lemonade. You can't let your expectations be so high. This is where you prove him right. Now, I tagged Darth Daddy with some of the criticism I'm getting on Twitter. No, that's not troll accounts. People were actually upset that I went on to another YouTuber's live stream. I keep telling people I don't stop talking to anybody. This is an open forum if you want to discuss things. If you want to discuss things. I can't help it if most of the people that actually show up are people in the Menace. Is that what I would prefer? No. Does that cancel the narrative that they keep saying that they don't want to talk? It does a little bit. Hey, I try to accommodate everyone as much as possible. I try to make it, and some people are still not happy, and I'm still not going to stop talking to them either. I say, you're always welcome on my channel. I can't give into a list of demands to someone that said, I'm going to be a guest on your channel. And I can't control other YouTubers to push demands onto them either. It's impossible. So if you look, the proof is in the pudding. I've actually had a lot of collabs over the last few months. So there you go. Do I always speak to the people I want to? No. I still want to speak with Grace Randolph. I still want to speak with John Campia, and I still want to speak with the rule of two, Mark Fernandez and Mark Yodi Riley. I still want to speak with them. They're on the list. I'll get them one day. I promise you that. You can't deny this madness for too long. I will discuss the chat. I'll bring in the chat here. Julie is here. Yova Rhodes is here. G-Wall is here. I might do a stream later either on B-Level's channel or here too. He's still my brother. I just explained to him that this is exactly what you're just proving. I don't want to prove Jeremy right. I do not want to prove Jeremy right. When he says moving the goalposts, this is what he's talking about. Now, I sometimes think not everybody, but a trending thing in the Menace of fandom is to not even try to aim for the goal. That's why I say don't move the goalpost, but aim for the goal. I think that's the way to be fair. So I hope things work out, but I doubt they will. I doubt they will because this is the internet, this is YouTube, and whatever. Okay? List of demands is for when you have a hostage. That list of demands. I don't have a list of demands. My list of demands is talk. I do not like to have super chats because of reasons I've explained before. Because I want the guests to feel comfortable. That's why it's in my on my channel. I can't impose that on other people's channels. I can't say, hey, turn off your super chats. People would say, see you later. See you later. I can only control what's on my channel. And lots of people don't talk to me. Even though me and Jeremy don't like each other necessarily. We still talk. He still talks to me. Now he talks to me. So I don't know what that says about him. You'll have to decide for yourself. You did make the decision. He's talking to me now. Decide on your own what you think of that. All right. Let me do something here behind the scenes. Oh, we are still going to have the Fandom Awards. Since I didn't talk to Jeremy about this yet, but I am going to announce winners of the Fandom Awards on that same stream. I don't think he'll be opposed to it because the damn Menace has won most of them. Hold on a second. All right. Has anyone seen Jarbo on the internet today, though? Have you? Has he been lobbing some boulders at the Menace? I love his videos. I love them. And yet, people said, I can't believe you watched your own video and laughed. You watched your videos and laughed at yourself. I think it's hilarious. I will react to videos made about me, just so you know. So go on. If anyone else wants to take a shot at this madness, I would enjoy that. And I'm not going to sue you for it. I'm not going to sue you for it. Yeah, I hope this is a great year. I hope it's better than the last. What are you talking about, Blind Kolak? All right. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. When I'm late, this is exactly what... my wife is like, why are you talking to Jeremy again? She actually said that. Why are you talking? I said, this is the last time, bad wife. This is the last time. It's the final one. I'm not, just like it's getting ridiculous for myself, too. I'm going in a freaking loop. Yes, this is the last time. Not that I'm not the last video about him. I'm saying the last time I'm going to do this like debate with him. Because and if people want to show up on the stream, it's not going to be about me and Jeremy. It's going to be about that person and Jeremy. And me and Second Street are going to moderate to make sure it's fair. Second Street is more fair and balanced than I am. He's winning in the polls. So that's why he's going to be the moderator. Okay? And he's beating out you, Darth Daddy. I don't know if Darth Daddy's watching. Second Street is beating out Darth Daddy for fair and balanced. Oh, my goodness. So that's why I decided for him to moderate. Hey, Jolie. I got to check up on your vids on The Witcher. And I also want to check out your Retro Friday reviews because I haven't watched it in a while, and I really enjoy that. And I hope your dog is doing... I love dogs. I love dogs. I actually want to get another one, but my wife's like, no, it's too crazy as it is. We'll have to wait a long time for our next dog. Yes, I like the thumbnail. The most wanted Jarbo. I don't know. He might be busy with his family. Yes, I do. When it's the truth. Hey, it is the truth. I'm not going to be on too much. I'm going to be on like 20, 30 minutes. So, Lethal. Lethal keeps trying to get on here. I have to watch his videos too, see if I can make a... I want to see his next video. I can't wait to see. He actually is like, I don't know if I want to make another video about them. I'm like, please make another video. Please roll out another video and launch a boulder at them because the cracks are showing. But they're willing to talk. Well, not the mega hater. No, she's not willing to talk. That's block. All right. Well, you know what? I'll see if someone else wants to pop in just for a few minutes. Again, this is a chill one. I just, I didn't really have a point to it. I just wanted to make I just had fun making the thumbnail about Jarbo being. I didn't really have like a hot, strong take. I just love that thumbnail, like Julie said. So, I thought it was cool. Oh, some people might be streaming somewhere else. I don't know. There's always someone streaming. So, we might have a discussion later. I don't know what about with the council in exile or B level. If he'd like, he is a busy dude too. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt there. So it might be later tonight, or I might pop on his channel. I'm not sure. So we'll see. Oh, I do want to talk about an idea that me and Macho Snow are discussing, and I want to hear your thoughts. I think we all agree the shorter streams are working. People like that because there's so much activity here on YouTube. So give me your feedback if you like these shorter streams. Besides the War Council is like 1 to 2 hours. Try not to go past 2.5. But for like 30-minute movie talk streams, I want to do a collab with my Macho Man, my Macho Snow, called Macho Madness. Like 30-minute streams. We'll take turns. One night on my channel, one night on his, maybe once or twice a week, 3 times a week, who knows? So if you want to see Macho Madness, let's no dub no. Say bring on the Macho Madness, the best movie talk on YouTube, Macho Madness. We want to see you two work together more. I think we can make that happen. You've seen what? His interview? Whose interview? B level? Yes. Yes, I saw that. You have problems if you're blocking Kermit the Log. He's a great dude. I don't want to be on that wall, the other side of that wall. Oh, Odin's movie vlog. I guess I could talk to you, Odin. If you guys want me to see me talk to Odin, maybe I'll stop calling him all the Menace ladies. Oh, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I don't like some things you've done yourself, to be honest. So I don't know. We in the same club. Yes. Oh, yes, I think his take was right. Thanks, Julie. Yeah, his 2 videos. He only made 2 videos. He only made 2 recent videos. One about the mask coming off of Fandom Menace, and then the one about being sued, which he was just attacking. He was just defending his brand. All right, let me see what Second Street is saying. You love this one. I could tell you where I got it. I didn't make it. Yeah, Second Street, you need more masks too. I think you do great with the mask on. Although we won't get to see that people's eyebrow. Why have you been oh, what the heck? Why have you been walking around with your videos lately? I need to watch them. I honestly is like, oh, he's got a video, he's thumbnail, he's like walking around or something. I gotta watch them. I haven't been watching your videos, Second Street, and that's on me. I go watch Second Street's videos. Fandom is a lemon. Also, Mad Max 2020. I like that, Michael S. Thank you. Kermit the Log. Hey, Odin. Yover Rhodes is shouting out to the Fandom Menace lady, Odin. You got it suspended. Oh no, Kermit, what have you been doing online? Uh-oh. Yes, you're right. I agree with you there. Hashtag free Kermit. Oh, the Menace ladies. I don't know if there's no Menace ladies in the chat right now, except you know who. Odin is here. Well, I was hoping to find Matt, but Matt might be busy with his family. He's got kids, so I was hoping to find Matt. And I will always have Matt on my channel. I will announce something else here. To make sure no one gets stream jumped, I am going to decide if I take people off and it gets uncomfortable. I'm just going to, because it's so easy here. In StreamYard, you just minus the person out. So there's no uncomfortable situations. That's what I'm going to decide. Is Christian Harloff on the list? Yeah, I'll talk to Christian Harloff. He's too busy he's too busy squatting on the internet with super chats, and I mean, as much as I criticize Jeremy, the old guard of movie talk it's getting disgusting right now. I was actually going to do a video on it because Campia leaves his chat open 24 hours so you could super chat him any time of the day. He's always doing that. And then the Schmozno Network, they have super chats and they have another way to do a super chat. And $20, you interrupt the stream with a robot voice. That's not making movie talk better, I don't think. I think it's gone down the shitter, movie talk. It really has. That's why I'm going to become the best damn movie talk on YouTube. And that has to do with, I think Macho Madness is the way to go with that. I think we're going to be a great duo of movie talk, and we're going to bring it like nobody else. Macho Madness 2020. I still may do Midnight Madness. I'm trying to get away from my Midnight Madness, honestly, because I've been having fun just talking to you guys. Oh, you too, Julie. Give your dog. I love your dog. I forget its name, but I love your dog. Oh, come on, Snow. Get out of here. I shouldn't have oh man, I shouldn't have highlighted that. Well, they're not here now. Julie's here. I think Julie is the only lady here right now. Any other ladies here? Fandom Awards. Yes, they are going to happen. Like I said, on the same stream where Jeremy's coming, because it's just going to be, there's no glossing over it. It's what people vote on. So I can't, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to do a Rotten Tomato and erase the truth. I'm going to tell it like it is. Even though I am third on the best masked man on YouTube. But like Michael S. said, Mad Max 2020, I think that'll change for the next Fandom Awards. I think that'll change because we are going to do it next year too, and it's going to be more organized. I like Emmy Light though because give a strong opinion. I love strong opinions. Zach Morris saying Comic Book Hut is a fraud. I'll have to check that out. Well, I'll check it out. He's what? Let me see here. Who did a rap video? Snow? Where? Where is the... What are you talking about? Matt is on it again. Unbelievable. I gotta check out his channel. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm looking for Matt. He might be busy, but I'm trying to help out the mega hater. Oh, I do also want to discuss. Did I mention this about people upset that I'm trying to be fair and balanced and talk to everyone, and that the majority of people are Menace people coming on here? They talk. They show up. They're constantly showing up. So decide what you want to take on the CJH. Oh, I did want to talk to you, CJH, because if we work something out with B-Level, he possibly wants to have you on too. I'm not sure. Yes, I am behind the chat. Thanks, Darth Daddy. Hey, it's more popping than your chat. Drunk, are you coming on? Can I get someone on? You keep teasing me, Drunk, and I don't like it. Do I have to get a Popeyes chicken sandwich on here just to get you on? Oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to watch that video again. I want to watch your video, Drunk. Let's watch Drunk's video. You keep popping in here and you keep denying me. You keep teasing me. All right. I'm going to find... Where's your Popeyes chicken video? Popeyes chicken. Oh, yeah. You asked for it, 3PO. We're gonna watch your Popeyes chicken. I love that video. I love it. So, yep, you asked for it. You always pop it in here. You won't come on my stream. I'll send you the link right now. You're probably busy. Yeah, Drunk is always too busy for me. I haven't sent you anything in a while. I got to find you here. Hold on a second. The madman's not good at internet. I got to... Oh, my goodness. All right. I don't know if he'll come on. He might be too busy. I'm not pressuring him. I'm just saying if he's available. I sent him one. And it's because I just want to watch his Popeyes chicken video. I haven't watched it in a while. All right, so let me share the screen here. Share audio. All right. Yep, we're gonna watch it. He's got more subs than me too. Are you too good for me, Drunk? Are you too good for me because you got more subs? Oh, all right. Hey, Drunk 3PO. This is what I had to do to get you on the show. Put up your video.
I do sub to you, man. I do sub to you.
No, to get me on the show, though. You're too good for me until now.
Man. It's always bad timing.
Okay, that's fair. I
told you I would send you money and stuff, but your super chat ain't on.
No, I'm not doing. Are you going to come on the Jeremy Hater stream?
Man, I don't do that stuff, man.
I think you should.
I don't do that stuff.
I don't know. You're on Geeks and Gamers though, so I don't know what you gotta.
I run the clothing. I run the merch thing, so I don't.
Is it still 20% off? Is there new merch coming?
Yeah.
There's new merch coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep seeing you in Exaggerated Nation going like this.
That's it. That's all I do. Man, it's all about like life is too short to be negative all the time and be angry.
Right. Okay. Well, Julie was watching too, so I want to do something with Julie just to talk like she does great Retro Friday reviews of movies, so I want to do something like that with her and Snow.
Do it, man.
Trying to.
Hey, man, listen. The thing is, just have fun.
Right.
I saw. All right. So let me explain one thing. Somebody says, Hans Bad Feeling says, ask him why he blocked me. I need to understand. Okay. I can. You mind if I answer that?
Go ahead. Right ahead. Yeah.
All right. So last month, there was a bunch of trolls that went around, and one of them actually copied my Twitter verbatim. Like, I don't mind trolls. I don't listen, man. If you take my Twitter seriously, then you got a problem, man. I'm just there to joke and laugh. If you see my Twitter, you know how it is. And so somebody like copied my Twitter verbatim, and then to say that they were me, and they started going into my family members' DMs, asking for stuff, asking for like for whatever they were asking for. And so I went on like I had to report that to, I don't know, whoever, the Twitter police and stuff. And so at this point, I just was like, I just didn't want to deal with anything. So I was blocking. So Hans says I blocked him way more than a month ago. Yeah, you might be right, man. You might be right. You might be right. Well, hey, listen, man. I listen. People that were there was a point for like the past 6 months. I just didn't want to deal with it.
Oh, I get it.
I just said my things, and it is what it is. So I apologize if your feelings are hurt. Don't take it personal. Who am I? Who am I that you would want to follow me? Honestly, I don't do anything but stupid stuff on Twitter. So
I haven't blocked anyone yet, but I have precautions. People don't know who I am, so I understand. Like you said, they know who you are. You got family, so in a situation like that, I can understand. So
it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Like it was to the point where like some people were saying that because that's a federal offense for like that type of thing, that I should like go to another level. But it seemed to die down. So
all right,
it is what it is. Listen, man. I don't hate nobody. Like I'm just here to laugh and like all this stuff. So
I don't think I hate. I don't think my videos are hate. I think they do a funny take on. They're hot takes, but they're funny. So another one criticism I'm getting right now is that I'm doing too much collabs with Menace people, and that the CJH would say I'm going to turn you into Menace, and I said I'm not no Menace man, and then people start to believe it. I am not a Menace man. Just you guys are canceling the narrative on the part where you're saying you're not. That the Fandom Menace isn't willing to talk, because that's all I get. People come on.
It's funny, even though I claim Fandom Menace, people like they don't. I'm more of like the chill one. I can't listen. The truth is, I hate Disney Star Wars movies, but I like going to the parks.
I saw you.
I didn't like. Hey man, I am who I am. I didn't like Galaxy's Edge. I talked negatively about the way they were putting Galaxy's Edge. I've been there 6 times. Okay. So I'm just telling you, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna. What am I trying to hide? I live right next door, so like. There's nothing for me to do.
Or are you at least getting like a pass where you use it? That's the way you're giving it to him. You show up every day.
Yeah, Florida residents actually get a real cheap annual pass, like real cheap. So, and then also, but it also, you get like discounts to like restaurants and movies and stuff in the area. See, that's the thing that people don't realize, that some of the restaurants that aren't in the Disney property, Disney still owns, and if you have a season pass, it's 20% off.
They own everything.
It kind of pays for itself when you live there. So
yeah, I get that. I can't hate on you too much for supporting them,
Hey, hey, you can hate on me. People can criticize me. Listen, I mean, that's the thing. I call out it is what it is, man. I am who I am.
Yeah.
Galaxy's Edge has gotten better since it started, and so and I've said that. I just went on the new ride, and it is what it is. Like I've said that. So,
my main criticism now is that we couldn't at least boycott the movie. That's my main criticism now. I was the last boycotter. I actually did not. I still haven't seen it.
Well, after I saw Endgame, and after Endgame, I didn't go to the movies. I didn't see Spider-Man. I didn't see any Disney film. But I did. The last film I saw after Endgame was Rambo, then Joker, and then I saw Star Wars once.
Okay.
And that's it this year. Not that I was trying to I don't call boycotts. The only thing that I've ever said about boycott is Rian Johnson. I will never pay money to see a Rian Johnson film, even if he makes a Star Wars movie. That's the one guy.
See, I actually would. Just not a Star Wars one. I didn't see Knives Out though, because I just didn't. I know his trilogy's not happen. I just didn't want to give any single chance for it to happen and support it all. But I will rent it on Redbox.
If it comes on cable, I'll watch it. But that's
I think that's like where we go too far is like canceling them all together. Yeah, make your subverted expectation movies just away from franchise films, where you don't respect the franchise. But that's where Knives Out is where he should do his thing.
I couldn't agree more. But I just the treatment of Luke Skywalker was my issue. So
okay.
That's my issue. Hey, listen, you don't have to agree with it. You don't have to like me. It's okay. That my YouTube channel and all that stuff does not define who I am as a person. Mm-hmm. People that know me, that I have a huge charity that I work with, that I volunteer with, and to me, at the end of the day, if YouTube shows up and takes away my channel, takes away this, takes away the Twitter, takes away all this fun, I'm okay. I got a regular job, and I will go to I'm trying to get an orphanage finished in El Salvador this year. I was hoping it would be done at Christmas. We didn't get it done in time, so we're trying to do some things to get it done. But
what I try to do here is create an open forum where you're not afraid to come on.
Oh yeah, hey man.
Like with the no super chats, that's not just because of my war against super chats and squatting for super chats. It's to make people feel more comfortable to come on. I do not like, because I like Matt Jarbo. I know a lot of people don't like Matt Jarbo.
I don't know him. I don't even know who he is. I know him, but I don't know him. So.
But he's had a rough. If you spend this much time on the internet, you're going to make mistakes. So what do we cancel him forever? No, he adds to the conversation now. I don't want him ever to feel uncomfortable on my channel. So from now on, with like a situation where Jeremy and Entertainment Hack, I don't know if you know about what Saturday Entertainment Hacker came on. I'm not blaming them. He did ask, but Matt was on, and then Jeremy came on, and I wanted Matt out of there because he wasn't prepared to like talk to him. He was just he comes on my show when he's like out about doing other things, not when he's making videos, just casually. So it wasn't a good, environment. So
I see, man. I try my best to stay away from. I mean, listen, I'm human. I get caught up in the negative comments like everyone else. I get caught up in people calling me names like everyone else, and sometimes I react. But most of the time, it's just like I just want to keep it moving. Now that episode 9 is over, I just started filming me riding rides at Disney World and putting it on my channel.
I mean,
whatever, man. It's what it is. So if you like it, great. If you don't.
The only reason I bring that up is next time I'm just going to remove them from the stream myself and not put them here. I'm just going to see, because it's real easy on StreamYard. You just, take them off. So I'm not going to have uncomfortable situations. And here's where I'm going to be nice to you, Odin. Okay, here's your point. Mass flag campaigns about a year ago still needs to fix a lot of issues. Okay, if you really take a fair and balanced look, I don't know. You might not want to comment on this 3PO. I'm just giving you my thoughts.
No, go ahead. You still got my big face up on your screen. You want to take the video?
No, we're going to watch it. It's a sexy face. What are you talking about? I want to try to get the Fandom Menace ladies, so I put you on screen. There's a method to my madness. Gotcha. All the Fandom Menace ladies, Geeky Candy sub. Darth Barbie, we're talking to each other on Twitter, but I don't think she's subbed yet. Not yet, but it's going to happen, along with all the Fandom Menace ladies. But yeah, I wanted to get the ladies here, so I needed to get drunk on. That's what people tell me. So I needed to get you on the screen. Popeyes chicken and drunk 3PO. How else can I get the Fandom Menace ladies on my channel?
That's crazy.
But here's what he says. Here's what he's saying. Okay, to be fair, I want you, everyone in the chat, to answer this honestly. Now, with the situation with Matt, it was a difficult one, and he was on I don't like kill streams. That was the thing that was popular a while ago on YouTube. They dragged him in. They were making fun of him constantly on videos. Did he react poorly? You could say that's an argument. But based on what's happening with the mega hater right now, I don't think she would be any different when someone's giving her criticism constantly. And that's 2 videos. They were making a lot of videos about him. It was getting uncomfortable, and they dragged him into a kill stream, and they stream jumped him. So put yourself in someone else's shoes before you criticize them. And that's what I'm telling you, Odin. Put yourself in his shoes. Because I don't like being that uncomfortable on YouTube. It should be fun. Like Drunk said, it should be fun.
Yeah, let's have some fun, man.
Right. So you got everyone that, see, in the future, when you want to have a talk with him and then you bring up this every single time, that's not fair. If he's trying to move on, he didn't go to jail. Everyone deserves redemption except Kylo. He's not Kylo Ren. So he didn't kill Han Solo. So you know what? Don't bring it up that's why I don't think it's a fair environment for him to debate people, because of like when they don't agree with them, they're gonna are you gonna flag me every single time? That's not fair. That's not fair. I don't think it's fair.
I don't know anything about the situation to make a comment. So
I'm just saying, if you're in a conversation and having a conversation about Star Wars,
yeah,
and then you disagree, and then you bring up someone's past mistakes, that's not fair. So that's my point on it. But we are.
But maybe they're saying their past mistakes just for cautious purposes. Sometimes you have to bring up, like if you know someone that did something terrible to your friend, you want to don't you want to warn them? Like, hey man, be careful because this guy did this or this lady did this.
Yeah, that's fair and balanced. The devil's advocate.
I'm just throwing it out there. That's all.
No, you're that. I appreciate a counter argument. Yes. But I think it's getting past that point where it's just like he can't even have a discussion without someone constantly throwing it, and that's not cool. And I do want him back on my channel. He might be busy right now. So
hey man, your channel, you make the rules, have some fun, do what you feel, what you got to do.
All right, so
your thumbnails are on point. I haven't had the pleasure of being on one of your thumbnails.
Oh man, I should have. If I would have known you were coming, I would have done it now. Because then I could have get some Fandom Menace ladies in here. The Geeky Candy's not in here.
People don't even think I'm Fandom Menace. They don't even.
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's here.
Dogg is here.
Oh man, could we get the real Snoop Dogg? That would be amazing. I would love that. I would invite him on my stream. Would you?
Yeah, only if he's smoking weed. That's the only way. I can't. No other way.
Okay.
I don't want serious Snoop
When
Dogg.
is he not? When is he not? That's what I want to know. All right, let's watch your video because I haven't watched. Have you watched it yourself? Like, you make
Are
videos?
You kidding me, man? I watch my own videos 10 times.
I knew it. That's how you get all those views.
I'm the only one watching my videos. Are you kidding me?
Well, not anymore. We're gonna watch it now. So let's let me get this. All right, here we go. Make sure you can tell me if you hear.
What's up, everyone? I am in the drive-thru of Popeyes chicken, and I'm gonna try one of these chicken sandwiches.
I still don't have one yet.
I'm gonna finally see what the fuss is about. Had to go to the other side of the town to get this.
Are they really this good?
Near my neighborhood.
Yeah,
I like the spicy chicken, but I'm finally gonna try these sandwiches. I'll let you know what it's all about.
This was my first one.
Oh, it was your first one?
Yeah.
Oh, no problem. I need 2 chicken sandwiches, one classic and one spicy. And do you have any sweet tea?
I do.
All right, and a large sweet tea. That's it.
They didn't have any more large cups. They ran out of large cups. They actually ran out of fries too.
This is the Fandom Menace exposed. Are they haters or are they going to get chicken?
All right, here we go.
They're taking all the Popeyes chicken.
Chicken sandwich.
Well, you know, like people were like getting shot and stuff in there and all that.
Oh, I found Matt Jarbo. He came for the chicken.
There's chicken? God damn.
I ate it all. I ate it all.
Goodness.
Ah, damn it, man. I love some chicken. Chicken's good stuff.
Look at my face, man. I'm like happy and
yeah, that's some solid, good-looking mukbang. All you're missing is that trilby, man. Got to rock that trilby.
Oh my goodness, tastes like Jackie Chan came and kicked my taste buds with a roundhouse kick. Tastes like Samuel Jackson just slapped the taste in me. Tastes like Mike Tyson just punched me with a taste bomb. Woo! I'm gonna have to go back and get a couple more of these. Someone's coming to the car.
Somebody was walking around the car. Roll the window.
Tastes like I was deprived as a child of many things, and then I got everything back out at once.
Oh.
Tastes like you got everything you ever wanted from Christmas.
Yeah, I was happy.
And you can stick it, Chick-fil-A. This is so much better.
Oh, see, I only have Chick-fil-A where I'm at.
Wait, what sandwich are you eating?
Said that.
Popeyes chicken.
Ah.
Forgiveness. It tastes like a piece of heaven just fell down on this chicken and just said, here, serve it to people. It's glorious. Honestly, that was really good. That was really good.
I still want
I'm glad
one.
I did this.
Are they still hard to get?
Yeah, they sell out. There's a sign by
that's
the
the video.
Popeyes chicken near my house that says,
If you have one before, let me know in the
today.
comment section below. That was awesome.
I think I still got it on my lips.
And you will be glad too. Go get your chicken sandwich.
See, it's not a Star Wars video. How you like that?
Yeah. Did that one have lots of views?
I think it got over 1,000.
Oh yeah, 1,112. Lots of thumbs up.
Well, why don't you leave a comment to help it out?
I thought I did. I did before. Oh, all right. You're calling me out. All right.
Yeah, Max, leave a comment. Say that's some good chicken.
That's right.
Well, thanks, Matt. I found you. There was a call out for you for the internet. You're the most wanted on YouTube right now.
Am I?
For throwing boulders at the Menace. It's launching them.
Come on, dude. They're like fish tank pebbles, baby. They're like fish tank pebbles.
That's what I said. I think
they're not.
Yeah, and you actually said, I was like, well, when's your next video? And you're like, I don't know if I want to do another one. You were being honest. You're like, I don't know. I will respond to nonsense sometimes. I had to. That was funny. You got to protect your brand from slander. So there you go.
No, at this point, dude, trust me. I've had like the worst things in the world said about me. I don't even like. It's just you have to just like laugh at like all of it.
Well, so, here's a great menacer, Drunk 3PO.
Yeah, I like Drunk 3PO.
He's just a nice guy. He's just here to have fun. So sure. I thought it'd be okay if we were together. I didn't want to make anyone uncomfortable either. So, but we're just
uncomfortable.
Oh, you are
very uncomfortable.
All right. You are?
I'm very uncomfortable.
Oh, really?
Is it because you're in Florida? Like that part, I understand.
No, it's because my phone's about to die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm on my phone, but don't worry, it's half charged.
Oh, no.
It's half charged this time.
You had to do it.
Laugh a little bit. A little bit.
No, the thing is, like StreamYard, it actually does drain the hell out of my battery. Like it's because I can't go to any other application while it's up because it's so experimental. So it just drains my battery.
I could see that. That's real.
It's insane. Yeah. They need to get other mobile stuff down.
He has been on my streams before where he actually dropped out and I'm like, what happened to Matt? And it just, the phone died. He does other things. Yeah. Come on. You don't, I know what you're up to.
Come on, it was funny. It wasn't funny. It was funny.
Okay.
Listen, man, people crap on me all the time, but you just gotta laugh at it.
Yeah,
laugh at it.
That's true.
No,
That's
I totally get. I totally get.
You know what
I got.
You know what? My crew. So Snowdub is in the chat. Snowdub sent. So he's got the hashtag gender check. So Matt was talking about Funko Pops. I don't know why any idiot would talk about owning Funko Pops. It's for kids, number one. So you shouldn't be talking about owning Funko Pops. Anyway, and then like Snowdub sent the gender check crew in there to. Did you like that, Matt?
I didn't even know what the fuck it was, man. I was all like, I'm looking at like, what in the hell? It like, okay. Like okay, fine, cool. I'm just gonna roll with it, I guess. Like, I don't know. That's a new one on me. I had not seen that before. That was funny.
Julie likes your content, Matt. So she really likes. She's also, I think she's liking the Gray Order, and I have gone gray, drunk.
You have what?
I'm not a Menace man. I've gone Gray Order.
Oh, that's pretty boring.
So are you going to be Mad Max, the Gray Order historian? Like, you got to kind of change your brand now.
No, I'm not. That doesn't mean I support them. That means I'm the story and telling you how it is, the real truth. I've been subbed to Jeremy, World Class, and EVS probably more than most of the Menace. So I'm qualified for the job.
Yeah, but I've seen you even slip in some super chats there. On the
I only did that for Ivan because I felt bad. And then I did do one super chat to EVS.
Right.
I gave him a little.
I'm not saying it's bad.
I said this is my official apology if I was too critical of you.
It's your money. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You need to super chat me. What's up with that?
You're making it hard on me. You're putting the pressure on talking about you're talking about your orphanage. Oh boy.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's been a good ride, man. I can't people give the Phantom Menace a lot of crap, but what they don't see, and listen, there's no organization to it. So the thing that bothers me the most is that there are people that will jump up and say I'm part of the Phantom Menace and say some of the most stupid, ridiculous things. And it will get the attention. It will get the fake attention. It was almost like and this is the only thing I could it's the only thing like it's like Westboro Baptist. You know those people in Westboro Baptist that would like protest military funerals and stuff, and people would be like, those are Christians, and you're just kind of like, no, that doesn't represent Christians, but that's what gets all the attention. So the wrong people are getting the wrong attention. Now, for me, I could say, I could just tell you that the Phantom Menace alone has come together for me, and most of them don't even know me from left or right, but they've come together and we've raised thousands of dollars for kids, you know. And they don't have to give me a dime. I don't like whatever. I'm saying, look, this is where it's going. The only proof I could give you is some of the videos, people that are my Patreons. I'm taking them with me to go see where their money's going. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's all I could really do. But if you still want to give to the cause, this is what I can do. And it was cool because we were able to like take the children on a vacation day and buy them brand new shoes, and I'm bringing back all the receipts and all this stuff like that. So it's just one of those things, it's just one of those things that's what I see members of the Phantom Menace doing. And a lot of those people do not get the spotlight. They don't get the spotlight because they don't want the spotlight. You get what I'm saying?
All right.
So it is what it is. And the thing is, the loudest voices in the room usually get the most attention. And that's just where it is.
Oh, I see that for sure. You should be the The Phantom Menace doesn't have a leader, and Drunk said he would. So hey,
I'm the secret leader. Don't y'all know that by now?
What?
I'm the secret leader. Don't you know that by now?
Oh, I found the leader. Look what I've accomplished on this stream. I found the YouTube's most wanted, Matt Jarbo. Wait till I get the FBI on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
And I found the actual true hidden leader of the Fandom Menace on one stream. Great. I'm actually going to end it pretty soon, so I just want to thank you both for coming on. If you have anything to say what you're working on, Did you have anything? You just were popping in casually again, right, Matt? That was basically it.
Yeah. I just got my kids laid down for a nap, and I just saw your DM on Twitter, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'll pop in for a minute.
Right. This is how he honestly responded. The first message I ever sent him, I was like, I don't think he's going to respond, and he responded right away. He's like, okay. So you got to give a man props for talking to you directly, and that's all. I talked to everybody.
No, but I had cell phone battery then.
Yeah.
So there we go.
And you're busy with your family. You want to get a little relaxation for the holiday after you're busy on your YouTube job. So I've enjoyed your videos lately. I do want another one. I'm asking for another one.
Look, man, I don't want to do like people were asking me yesterday to like do a follow up over the FBI thing. I just had to laugh at that, to be honest with you. Like, it's such a far stretch for light criticism. I think it wasn't across the line. I don't think it was. I think it's just like that's how it is. And I get what 3PO is saying. Like, not everyone in Fandom Menace is bad. Obviously, right. There's a lot of people out there doing the charity stuff is always good. But I do think a lot of people, and this is my criticism. You could take it or leave it however you want it. But the way I view it is like a lot of people out there, the ones that say the worst shit, they also hide behind the good stuff, and that gets used as oftentimes a defense.
That's what FACEWs do too.
And I understand, like 3PO, you do really good work, man. Like, at no point do I think you should ever not do what you do. You do great stuff. And so when I criticize a Fandom Menace, you're not a person that I'm referring to. But it is hard at times to sit there and list off like literally the people that do the bad stuff. And then also in my criticism are that like the thought leaders, the more louder voices and the people who are very frequent and vocal about some of the things that they do and that they say and how they act. And to me, as a person, I've been open about this. I came off of Gamergate. We had the same problem. We had people that were doing it for the right reasons. And then we had the other people coming on in who were just trying to carpetbag and profit off of it by doing the worst stuff imaginable. And to the point of where, there was a 2-year FBI investigation into Gamergate. 2 years FBI looked into it, found nothing. But
I have no saying that. I have no idea anything about that.
Yeah, no, I'm not even making that up, dude. 2 years FBI.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I get it. More or less, I can walk you through it one time if you want, but it's basically just like, well, it's a lot to go through. It's like 5 years ago. Yeah. But the whole point is, imagine the Fandom Menace as a consumer revolt, which is effectively what it is. And then you've got Gamergate was the same thing, but against unethical practices in gaming journalism, right? So it's going after like different companies, like IGN and Polygon and Kotaku and things like that. Same concept. But what you had, at least in our sense, were third-party trolls that came in from other boards, other forums that just wanted to cause problems. And they found a way to do it, and they found a way to profit off of it. And as a result of that, do you know I've been personally accused in writing of being the reason why Donald Trump got elected? Like I'm not kidding you. It's in a book called Crash Override, where I'm accused with starting Gamergate, and Gamergate is the reason why Donald Trump got elected. So the logic there is that I'm, a left-leaning Bernie supporter, got Trump elected, which is funny. So you have that. So the whole my argument then boils down to like, if you see people that are acting a fool and that are doing things to cause problems, I think that instead of doubling down and backing them, which is what I see in a lot of the coverage, would be to call them out and go, look, we don't want none of this nonsense, because it is painting us narratively into a corner. What's the point in calling out the Phantom Menace?
Because you guys are the ones who rally behind that. People put it in their Twitter bios, like they're putting their pronouns. Right. It's the same concept. It's where it's like,
But what is calling it out gain for you though? Like, what is that gain?
All I've asked for is integrity in reporting. That's what I've asked for, and that's what I've been. And I've been
your opinion though, like if you say, okay, so if you call out the Phantom Menace, which is me, which you just said you're not really talking to me, and then you're basically saying that if you claim Phantom Menace, I'm calling you out because I'm painting this broad stroke that you're not being fair in your reporting. But if you're really only talking about 5 or 6 people that you feel are the loudest voices in the room, shouldn't you just like confine it a little bit?
Sure. No, you have a point there. You have a point. And
I used to have that problem too, and I tried my best to correct it, which I painted Last Jedi lovers with a broad stroke until I met people that kind of felt like Fandom Menace, but they still liked the movie, and I was like, okay, so I'm making my own. I'm making a mistake. Because I shouldn't have painted the broad stroke saying, oh, if you like the Last Jedi, you're this. I was like, I was doing the exact same thing I didn't like being said about me. If you didn't like the Last Jedi, you're this, this, and this. Sure. So it's like taking this time to prepare myself and understand that I don't want to paint a broad stroke of people. I just want to paint the product that I don't like. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. In my situation, it's more about like, you know, I guess as another person who discusses the news and disseminates the news, a lot of the frustration I and other people in this sphere have is the vast amounts of disinformation. And then that comes from a certain group of people. And then that ends up spreading. And then a lot of people feel frustrated because then they go, but that's not what's happening. And then they have to constantly fight back against it, but they trace it back to its origins. And the origins are people who ultimately say, I'm doing this for money. And that then causes problems.
Can't you say that about like news network groups? Can't you say that about magazines?
Oh, absolutely. And I have issues with CNN and MSNBC and Fox and everything. Right. But it's like, but we're not going against the mainstream
on every side. I'm calling it out on every side.
On every side, it's like that, sure. But it's like,
but when you then what is actually correct? Because then you obviously some sources that we might have. It's still their point of view on what they're seeing and things like that. You get what I'm? I think the broad strokes bother me, and I'm just as guilty, and I'm doing my best not to be as guilty.
Sure.
And when it comes to my YouTube channel and talking about Star Wars, I try to make things funny. If things come out on Reddit, you know, I try to make sure that they know, like, this is from Reddit. Whatever. I think it's funny. I think it's this, but here's some information. Take it or leave it for whatever. You get what I'm saying? And so,
I've covered Reddit stuff too. I've covered 4chan stuff. It's like, here's where it came from. This is what it is. I think, no, you make a good point. You do make a good point. And I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it with, you know, and that is something that I will absolutely work on a better way of addressing. That's all I want is more integrity in reporting. That's about it across
the board.
Across the board, yeah. Like, I know everyone does it for money. I'm not against anyone making money by all means. Like, I've made a lot of money off. You know, I used to joke that I made more money off of Ghostbusters 2016 than Sony. But if you look at my coverage, it was like I was objective and I covered it as it happened, and I still went to go see the movie. I didn't call for a boycott. I didn't like slander anyone. I didn't insult anyone's physical appearance or anything like that. I went after them for the points that were public. That's what I went after. When I criticize someone like, let's say, Mecha Random, and I'll be fair, I'll say Mecha Random here. She can sue me if she wants. She can try at least. You know, when you look at it and it's like she's saying stuff that is dehumanizing about Brie Larson, like Brie Larson or not like Brie Larson, that should be a big red flag, because she is a person that identifies as Fandom Menace. She openly identifies as Fandom Menace. And when she does hundreds of videos and she's calling Brie Larson, you know, a bitch who just needs to shut her mouth and suck a dick, you know, you're like, this is dehumanization. And this is what you're seeing from people like Jeremy, 200 videos. He proudly boasts 200 videos. The Quartering over 100 videos. They dehumanized a person to the point of where their value is only in what they can give them from financial benefit and an algorithm benefit. And that's
if that is who your problem is, then that's who you should be talking about.
Oh, I have talked about that.
I'm not saying you didn't, but what we're talking about is like painting a picture across the board.
Sure. I mean, I wish there was like, I wish you guys had a tier system.
I'm just telling you, what happens is when you paint a picture, when people paint a picture, Phantom Menace sucks, they're this, they're that. Then you have the ones that are like, no, I ain't like that. What you do is you rally them to build these walls up and just say, this is, all right, you're going to call us all names when you know I ain't even like that?
Yeah.
So
no, I get that.
Then you just you're part of the problem.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I was that. I'm just telling you, this is what I was doing when it came to The Last Jedi. I was lumping everybody up in one category because I was angry at what happened. You get what I'm saying? And I'm
I completely get it. Yeah.
I was wrong. Hey man, I'm not above criticism. I never will be. I'm always trying to learn and be a better person. You you know, it is what it is. And so it's like when people come across and they paint this giant picture of what the Phantom Menace is, and when 90, if even 80% of the people are not what you're painting, you get what I'm saying? What it does is it rallies them around. Listen, it does that in politics. It does that in news media. It does that in sports teams. It does that in all that stuff. It doesn't matter. So when you paint these broad strokes, you're actually like helping that group grow and come closer together. You get what I'm?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying completely, and I understand that. Like when criticizing SJWs or criticizing left wingers or right wingers, if you come at it from a blunt object approach, right? What they do is they're able to then double down on that, rally the troops around that, and that ends up being like what they argue, which is why if any criticism I have going forward, I want to focus on very specific things. And as I've said, like I criticized Jeremy last week because I think he finally admitted that he can't spin something to his narrative, which essentially is just this is what he spins for money.
It's
and
just the opposite side of what.
It's the opposite side, yeah, but it's very mild criticism. I'm not like I didn't attack. I said in my video, I heard from people who have met him, he's a very nice guy to be around, and I said that, and I didn't attack anything about him. I didn't say anything about him, whatever. I said, this is my criticism, and there's that. And as a result of that, like, you know, he got really mad because it's mild criticism. Same with Mecha Random. I said she didn't watch a movie that she was talking about, and she admitted it. So that's my mild criticism. And I didn't attack anyone's personality or anyone's whatever. I said that she's not smart, but that's just my own personal opinion.
Or suck a D or.
Yeah, I didn't say anything like that. And I had people like people like the Star Wars girl saying, "Oh, you're being a misogynist." Tom from Midnight's Edge saying, "Quit attacking women." The Wilk Report calling me a sexist. All these people calling me a sexist. All this SJW rhetoric because I mildly criticized somebody.
All right, so Jeremy's here. He's in the chat.
No, I'm not doing that today. I honestly, that's fair.
I'm saying you're talking about Jeremy. I'm not Jeremy. I work with Gamers. Yes.
No, Andy. Look, Andy Signor has put up a bid to have us go on there. I'm down to go on Andy Signor. So there we're at. We can go on Andy, and that's what he wants to do. I'm fine with that one.
Yeah,
we can do that.
I'm not doing that. I honestly was like, once Matt came in, I was like, should I keep 3PO in? Because I don't want to.
No. It's fine. This is just my criticism.
This is the exact situation I don't want to happen.
Sure.
Look. I know Jeremy's watching, so I will say this: for better or for worse, Jeremy is relevant. Okay. So when you talk about the movement, yes, just like when you talk about Disney, Kathy is the one you talk about, but there's other people at Disney too, or Bree or whatever. So Jeremy is the most relevant in the Fandom Menace right now, whether I like it or not. So do we have to mention his name in discussion? It comes up quite often. He feels like he wants to talk to people. That's fair. I am hosting a stream, but I also don't want anyone. I will remove Matt. If Jeremy wants to come on again, we can do that. But I think it's pointless for me because we've said our opinions to each other, and we would just be talking about the same opinions over and over again. So this was just going to be another chill stream. But I see you, Jeremy.
Listen, man, you invited me on to talk about chicken.
Right. And then
you invited me on to talk about chicken.
Okay, and
you brought Matt on. You know, and then the conversation went to Jeremy. I'm not Jeremy.
Right.
Geeks and Gamers is my home base. Jeremy's my good friend.
Right.
I mean, I can defend him, but I don't need to defend him when he can defend himself.
So why don't we move away? Why don't we move away from talking to Jeremy? And Jeremy, I see you.
I thought we were talking about
this is how I'm gonna handle my things. Okay, he's got a fair point. He's right there. So maybe we should stop talking about him and just talk general about the Fandom Menace. And I'm not blaming Jarbo for that either. It's just natural. It naturally comes up. Okay, it's hard to remove Jeremy from the Fandom Menace. I will say that.
Well, considering I'm on the thumbnail for this live stream,
right? I said, hey, I found him for you. He's right here. Who in the chat's going to contact the FBI?
Trust me. No, the FBI knows exactly where I live. They know exactly where I live. I've talked to them before. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Anyway, hold on. So 3PO, let me ask you this, man. So that chicken's pretty dope?
Popeyes chicken is the best chicken sandwich you'll ever buy.
Nice.
So,
I'll have to get, we have one in my area. We have one.
If you don't like it, then you're the problem. How you like that?
Okay. That's a bold claim. That's a bold claim because Chick-fil-A is pretty dope. So that's a bold claim. I have to go and check it out when I can make it over there.
I also wanted to have Jarbo on because I think you're going to be on the Great Council tomorrow too, talking about Star Wars and stuff.
I don't think it's what day is. Wait, today is what day is today?
Oh wait, no. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I lost
like
my
Sunday.
mind. I lost my mind because I'm off.
Yeah, I think I'm on Sunday because I'm going with my dad to see Rise of Skywalker in IMAX.
Again, you're helping that box office.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's give a prediction. Is it gonna beat The Last Jedi box office?
I was talking with a guy today who's got some inside tracks, and he predicts it's going to beat The Last Jedi. I'm honestly not too sure if it's going to do it or not. It all really depends on this upcoming weekend, but I'd like to see it beat The Last Jedi.
Movie blog, he would tell you the truth.
Oh, okay.
Movie blog.
Maybe, I don't know. It all depends on what the numbers are. We have to just wait and see. Like, I would love it to be 1.5 to 1.8 billion. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that the movie had legs last week, but there's more competition now. Not Cats. Oh God, no, not Cats.
There's not. That's why I think it's actually going to get pretty close to The Last Jedi because there's no other competition for a while.
Well, Jumanji was the one I was interested in because that one opened a week after The Last Jedi, and it pulled in nearly $1 billion. And I think a lot of that had to do with poor word of mouth from The Last Jedi. But Jumanji this time opened a week beforehand, and it's done okay, but it hasn't done anywhere near like the last one. Also, it's not being reviewed as well as the last one either. Mm-hmm. So, well, what else is out right now? You've got
I watched The Witcher. Did you finish The Witcher?
I saw Cats.
No. You saw Cats?
My review is spectacular. Yep.
Really?
Okay, I'll check that out.
You reviewed Cats?
It's got over 1,000 views on my small little channel, man.
I gotta check that. I want to see that review now. That's a good.
I stand in front of the Cats poster and I almost cry. So that's the review.
When I was in LA for Skywalker, I talked to I met Chris Gore at the screening, and Chris Gore was like, hey, do you guys want to come with me to go see Cats? It's playing at the Chinese across the street. And I was like thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm only in LA for a day. I don't want to go see Cats. Now I kind of regret not actually experiencing this movie with a free screening of people who are all wearing cat ears because they were giving out free cat ears at the theater. And I don't know. There's a couple things I won't waste my time on. That one seems like one of them.
Are you being legit that you actually liked it? Or are you just being silly? It's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, really? Wow.
I actually had no reviews. I had no words for the review. I had just said they sang in it. I didn't know what happened.
I
felt lost.
Well, stuff like that, I don't see how they don't see it coming. Like when they released the trailer, it looked odd. It looked really odd. Like the style they went with the people's faces on the. Ugh.
Well, you know why they? Well, you know how much money the play has made, right?
Yeah,
over $4 billion.
They should have done practical.
But everybody said the play is not the movie.
Yeah, well, no, that's exactly the whole point. Is like you can tell that Universal is going to pop out money. Like, oh wait, this play made $4 billion. What if we brought this play to the masses? Like, well, then why not just do a Fandom event and screen the damn thing, and not just remake it with Taylor Swift in a cat outfit?
Well,
I don't know. The movie looks weird, like Sonic levels of weird.
I do want to say I'm going to end it here because we're gone an hour, and I might do another stream later.
I'm going to play some video games. So.
Oh, what are you going to play?
Fortnite, man. Fortnite.
You're a Fortnite player?
I love Fortnite.
Oh, no. And I see Kindle playing Minecraft. What the hell is going on over there, Geeks and Gamers? You're actually gamers now. You're actually gamers.
Man. Y'all got us all wrong.
I don't know about all wrong, but maybe on you, I will say that. Yes. No one. I think if anyone's got heat on 3PO, I think they're wrong. I think he's a good guy.
People hate me, man. People hate me because I'm beautiful. So whatever.
Yeah, I do hate you for that. But you know what? As soon as you came on, Ruthie came crawling in here. So where's Ruthie? Is she still here? You bring the Fandom Menace ladies. So yeah, that I knew what I was doing. Get you on here with chicken. I lured you with the chicken. You came coming. All right, so I think that's where we're gonna.
That's all right, Max. I'll show up at your house. We'll go to Popeyes Chicken. We'll do a car video.
No one knows who this madman is.
It'll be the biggest viewed, and I'll make tons of money that I could sleep. I'll put it in my pillowcase.
Oh, okay.
That money I'll make on that video, and I'll sleep like a baby. It'll be awesome.
All right.
How you feel? How you like that? You want to try it?
I'll visit you. You, me, and Jeremy. Car video.
Will you let me wear one of your masks? That's what I want to know.
I have lots of them. Yeah, I'll let you wear one of my masks.
I want to do the Boba Fett one. That's the one I want.
It's not Boba Fett. It's the Mandalorian. I have it right here.
Oh, let me see. Let me double check. Okay.
I need to get this was one of the first ones available. This is custom. This isn't like factory produced Disney. So this is from someone that makes them on their own. Like they might be at Celebration. And I need to get a better one because my head's too big. So if I ever get another one, I don't know. There might be a lot of takers that want the original because that was one of my first.
Put it on eBay, man. Put it on eBay.
But I think this is where we'll end it because my wife also was mad that I was this much online today, and then I'm gonna have another stream later. So she does get mad. She's like, "You're online again," and she doesn't want me to have Jeremy on again. She's like, "Are you really gonna talk to that guy again?" I'm like, "Yeah." Oh, and you know what? What really makes me mad? Stephen Walton's video. My wife likes that video, and it makes me so angry. She laughs at it constantly. I laughed at it last night. Okay, we watched the video mocking me, and I thought it was
fun. I see you.
Okay, but my wife laughs at that, and she was like, "I'm mad." She did that. I'm like, "Get out of here! Get out the kitchen." She was doing that, making fun of me. I
think that's cool.
All right, so Matt, you're gonna take a few days off. Do you have videos planned, or?
Oh, I always got videos planned. Yeah. Okay. Not much going on today, though. It's holiday, so Hollywood is kind of dead in its tracks. But we'll see what I could find.
All right. Well, I wish everyone the best here. Everyone in the chat, even you, Jeremy. Maybe I don't know. I'll talk to you. We'll make this the last hater stream. I'm calling it the last round. And then also, so you guys know, if you are watching Jeremy, I'm going to present the Fandom Awards, no censorship, even if the Fandom Menace won the majority of them. So on that same stream. So that's my final thoughts. Thanks for joining me, Drunk and Matt.
Yeah, man. Hey, I wish nothing but success for everybody. And let's just show a lot of love in 2020. Let's forgiveness is a good thing. When you can forgive people and just move on. Life is too short to stay angry. Life is too short. It's just too short. So you got to enjoy it, man. You got to enjoy life. It's a gift that we have, and you got to enjoy it, man. You got to. Okay.
I could agree with that.
What I'm saying, like, you got to enjoy it because it ain't gonna last forever. So you might as well enjoy it. Mm-hmm. It ain't gonna last forever. So might as well enjoy it. Have some fun. All right. I'm going to eat some Doritos and play some Fortnite. Yeah, and everyone's criticizing me about my Fortnite, but whatever. I'm going to enjoy it, so that's all I care about.
All right.
I still play PUBG, so it's all good, man.
All right. Bye. I'm going to end it here. All right. Bye, everybody. And then